Iran threatens Israel over looming ground offensive in Gaza. Report Iran FM warns Israel of huge earthquake. Should Lebanon's Hezbollah get involved? Iran's foreign minister has warned that an Israeli ground offensive in Gaza would force Iran to intervene, likely expanding the war to other parts of the Middle East, according to a report. Hossein Amirabdollahian made the comment during a meeting with United Nations envoy to the Middle East Tor Wennesland on Saturday in Beirut, Axios reported, citing two diplomatic sources with knowledge of the situation. The sources told the outlet that Abdollahian said Iran doesn't want the conflict to spill over to other parts of the region, but insisted that Iran will have to respond if the Israeli operation continues in Gaza. An Israeli ground assault on Gaza was looming on Sunday after Hamas militants launched a surprise attack on October 7 that killed 1,300 Israelis, most of them civilians, and took dozens of hostages back to Gaza. The Gaza Health Ministry said more than 2,300 Palestinians have been killed since the fighting erupted. Amirabdollahian told reporters in Beirut that Lebanon-based Hezbollah has considered all the scenarios of a war, and that Israel should end its attacks on Gaza as soon as possible. Hezbollah, a terrorist group, is supported by Iran. I know about the scenarios that Hezbollah has put in place, Amirabdollahian said. Any step the resistance Hezbollah will take will cause a huge earthquake in the Zionist entity. Hezbollah fighters have been readied along Lebanon's borders with Israel, with both sides exchanging fire on multiple occasions since the Hamas attack. I want to warn the war criminals and those who support this entity before it's too late to stop the crimes against civilians in Gaza, because it might be too late in a few hours, Amirabdollahian said. President Biden has warned other players in the Middle East not to join the conflict and has sent American warships to the region while vowing full support for Israel. National Security Council spokesman John Kirby last week said that Iran had broad complicity when it comes to Hamas due to their support for the terrorist organization, but that they had yet to see any specific evidence that tells us they were wittingly involved in the planning or involved in the resourcing and the training that went into this very complex set of attacks that were carried out. The Iranian foreign minister said he will be contacting UN officials in the Middle East because there is still an opportunity to work on an initiative to end the war, but it might be too late tomorrow. Amirabdollahian said he met Friday with Hezbollah leader Sayed Hassan Nasrallah, while Hezbollah's Al-Manar TV reported that he also discussed the situation in Gaza and the region with the top Hamas official in exile, Salah Aruri, and the leader of the Palestinian Islamic Jihad group, Ziad Nadhalla.